Hello and welcome to KingTech Coding Clinic once again, and in this tutorial we are going to learn how to create a sample application in Excel that can be used to send WhatsApp to multiple contacts. Okay, this application can be used to send WhatsApp messages to multiple contacts. So let's see how that is done. I've already created it here, so let me just launch it so that we see how it works. Okay, so there we go. There is the application here. So I have the names of my contacts here, the numbers here, and then I decided that okay, after registration for a course, I would want to give them a message thanking them for registering for a particular course. Okay, so I have this column for the course, and this column for the messages, and this column for the link that can be used to send the message. So with this, once I click on this, okay, just this link, you make sure you are connected to the internet. Okay, so once I click on this, it will just launch the browser. Then good, it's asked me to open WhatsApp. So quickly I open WhatsApp here. So let's see how it goes. Downloading the messages, it takes some time, but with good internet connectivity, it should go. It's running faster. Perfect. It will just launch WhatsApp and then quickly to direct you to send the message. So from here, let's see how it goes. It's just logging in. So this is the message here. So quickly you can just go ahead and click on send, and then the message is sent to the recipient. Perfectly, that is that. You can equally just minimize it once again. To send to the next person, you can just come here, click on this quickly to launch again. Open WhatsApp, it's already open, and then it will launch to the next person, and you just go ahead and just click on send, and then it will be sent to the person. So basically that is that. So if you have multiple contacts, you would want to send them the same message. Okay, so let me just close this for now. The same message. So you can use this particular application for that. So you can just click third person, it will be sent in that order. Okay, so basically that is that. So we're going to learn how to create this amazing application from scratch. If this is the first time you are visiting this channel, please kindly subscribe, press the bell icon so that anytime we upload a new video, you can receive a notification. Don't also forget to like and share. So let's quickly see how we can create this amazing application. So to start with, you can just go ahead and close this one for now. So we can just start from a clean slate by just creating a new workbook. So you can just right click here, quickly you go to new, then you would want to come to Excel. Okay, so you can give it a name of your choice, like maybe I can give it a name like WhatsApp messages. Okay, something like that. WhatsApp messages 2. I already have the one here, so whatever name you would want to give to it, you can give. So I'll just launch it like this. So here the first column takes the name. Okay, so quickly, but before we even do this, don't forget, just visit the site. Let me just go to Chrome here. Just visit this site. Sorry, WhatsApp. Okay, whatsapp.com. okay, /download. whatsapp.com/download. So once you have that, you can just press this, and then quickly you'll be navigated to this particular website. So you just go ahead and download website for Windows. You just click on this, it will just download. I've already done that, so I prefer you doing the same thing. You just go whatsapp.com/download, and then you'll be navigated here. So you just download this particular WhatsApp for desktop. So after downloading it, quickly you can just come back here, locate it in your downloads folder, and then you go ahead and install it. So you make sure you are connected to the internet whilst doing that. So during the installation, as we saw how to scan the QR code, you'll be prompted with a QR code to scan with your phone. So you just pick your phone, you launch WhatsApp on your phone, you go to the three dot at the top right corner, and you tap on the three dot, and then you choose link devices. You go ahead and link device, your camera will turn on, prompting you to scan the QR code on your PC. So once you get the QR code scanned, it will just log into the WhatsApp, and then it will launch WhatsApp on your PC. So there you are good to go. So after that, we can then come back to business here. So here we have this column as a name. So I can just just give this as a name. Okay, say name, and then here you should take the phone. Okay, and then here you take the course. Okay, so whatever however you want your application to be. Okay, so you can choose to skip any of these things. I prefer, maybe I want to make my message customized so that whenever they register for a course from me, then I send them this message over WhatsApp. So that is what I'm doing. If yours is not like that, you can just ignore this column, and then you can tweak it to suit however you want yours to be. So that is that. And then I would want to have here to have my message. Okay, so the message will be here. So here, then I can just say send WhatsApp, something like that. Send WhatsApp. Okay, perfect. So I have this. So I can just increase here a bit, also here a bit, the phone number here. Then the course column can also be increased, and then the message column will be a bit bigger, and then the send WhatsApp column will also be a bit bigger like this. So perfectly, so we have this. So I'll just select this here like this. I would want to format this, so I'll just select it like this. And then I'll go to Times New Roman and then change the font. I would want to bold it and center them, and then quickly I would want them to be a bit bigger. So I would want to give a background color of this deep color here, and then the text color should be yellow, something like this. So perfect. So once I'm done with that, I would want to have my names here. So the first name will be something like let's say Lami. Second name, I would want to have something like Nadia. Third name, I want to have something like James. And then fourth name, so whatever your contacts are, you just go ahead and then do that. Okay, perfect. This four names is enough. So the phone numbers from here, I'll start with this 0249893555. The next one I would want to have is let's say 0548. Okay, 0548 27 6153. Then the next one 0543567876. Then the last one 0204564565. So perfect. So I would want to have the zeros attached to them, so I can select this, right click and go to format cells. Okay, so on format cells tab, you got to custom. So here you just clear this general. Okay, sorry, let's cancel this quickly. Right click, format cells, custom. So you clear this and type 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 zeros, and then you click on OK. So you have your contact set. Okay, so here, what are the courses I have available? I have the first course, which says maybe Intro to Computing. Okay, Intro to Computing. And then the second one, Python Programming. Okay, and then the third one, I have maybe C++ Programming. And then third one, Java. Okay, Java Programming. Perfect. So once I have this, I would want to format it appropriately. I can select all this and then just change the font style to Times New Roman, and then I would want them to go up a bit here. So that's cool. Everything is now looking good. Okay, so now at the top here, I can just add and say bulk WhatsApp SMS application, so something like that. Okay, let me just capitalize all bulk. WhatsApp messages application. So perfect. And select all this, merge and center. I would want to change the font style, Times New Roman, make them grow up a bit, change the background color to something like this. Okay, so however you want it, you can go ahead and do that. And the font color should be white. Okay, so perfect. You have this up and running. So this looks good. Okay, so that is that. So now the next thing we would want to do is quickly we're going to add some formula here to get our message up and running. So let's do that. So here we just go ahead and then so please, you make sure you follow exactly what is going to happen here. You don't make mistakes when typing the formula. If you make mistake, it will just throw an error and then you'll be fumbling. So be very careful. So just type equal to, then I would want to say dear and then the name. Okay, so I'll say dear, and then I'll give a space. Okay, then double inverted commas, Then I'll just go ahead and bring the ampersand, and then I'll just select the name here. Okay, so with this, when you tap over like this, sorry, okay, let's correct this now. When you tap over, it gives you this, okay, which says dear Lami, but I've made a mistake in typing, so let me just correct it. That is why the two words are close together. So I'll just say equal to dear, okay, sorry, I need this inverted commas here. So dear equal to dear, then space. After the space, I'll bring another inverted commas, that is the double, like this. Then I'll go ahead and bring and just choose the dollar sign, sorry, the ampersand, okay, to equal to inverted commas dear, then space and the dollar sign, then you choose the name here. Okay, so after that you can quickly come back and then add the dollar sign, the ampersand here, and then press enter. Okay, it should be corrected for us. So we have dear Lami. Okay, so that is that. So with this, when we just autofill this, we'll have each one having the name dear Nadia, dear James, dear Razak, and all that. Okay, so let's continue with this one. So after this, we would want to introduce spaces, okay, that like spaces, so that we can just leave the line and come to the next line and begin the messages, so that it will be like dear Lami, then the message come from the next line. How do we do that? So after this here, so we can just go ahead and add another ampersand, and then quickly we introduce the character function. So say character, and we would want 10 character spaces. So inside the bracket you just type 10, then you close the bracket. Okay, so you introduce another ampersand again. Okay, then you introduce another 10 characters again. So inside the bracket you type 10, then you close the bracket. Okay, then after that you introduce another ampersand again. Then in that, from there you just introduce double inverted commas. Now you give a space now, okay, based on your message. Okay, after giving a space, you can just begin typing your message now. So with this, it will give 2 character spaces, that it will leave the first line, second line, then the message will come and start from the third line. You will see how it will look like. Okay, for now we are still in the process of entering the formula, so we can't enter to see how it will look like until we are done. So let's see how that goes. So we can say, give a space, say thank you for, okay, registering. Thank you for registering for the course. Okay, so for the which course? So for the course, then quickly I'll just go ahead and introduce the 2 inverted commas again. Then I'll introduce the ampersand. Then I'll choose the course, which is this. Okay, then after that I will introduce the ampersand again, and then I'll introduce the 2 inverted commas again. Then I'll give a space and type with. Then I'll say KingTech. Okay, then coding clinic, KingTech coding clinic. So once I'm done with that, I will just close the inverted commas here. Quickly I'll press enter. So once you press enter, you have everything done. So just select it and go to wrap text. So you have the message looking like this: dear Lami, thank you for registering for the course Intro to Computing. So it has just picked this particular course here, which is what? Intro to Computing. Now if I should just autofill for the rest, it will just fill them like that. So it will pick dear Nadia, thank you for registering for the course Python programming. So Nadia has registered for the Python programming. The next person, James, dear James, thank you for registering for the course C++ programming with KingTech coding clinic. Then the last person, dear Razak, in that order. So perfectly executed. So if you are able to enter the formula very well, you wouldn't have any issues with that. Okay, so basically that is that. So the next one we're going to do is the link to the WhatsApp web, where we can just click and send the message. So how do we do that? The same thing, you just type equal to. Okay, so we're going to use the hyperlink function. So you just type hyperlink, and then you see it popping up, you tab over, and then you have it. So inside the bracket, so you introduce the 2 inverted commas and type http, okay, https, then colon, okay, then // and you type API. Okay, after the API, then you type .whatsapp, okay, .whatsapp.com / then you send query. Say send, then the question mark here, that is send query, and then phone. So from there you just type phone, okay, which is equal to, then you introduce the inverted comma like this. After the inverted comma, so quickly we locate where our contacts are. The contacts are in the B column, so you just click on B like this. Sorry, let me just double click here in this. We are not done, and then this is happening here. Okay, let me just re-enter the formulas. So let me just clear it now. Okay, so that we start it. So let me just start equal to, sorry, that's taking the formatting for a link. We didn't want it like that. Okay, so just type equal to, sorry for this. Okay, just type equal to, that's taking the listen for hyperlink, so don't worry about that. Just type equal to, then hyperlink. Once you begin typing, it pops up hyperlink. Then inside the parentheses, then you type double inverted commas https then colon, okay, then double forward slash API dot WhatsApp, okay, dot whatsapp.com then slash send, okay, slash send, then the question mark here, then phone, okay. Then after the phone, you would want to type equal to, then you introduce double inverted commas again, and then you introduce the ampersand. After the ampersand, you would want to choose the cell where we have the numbers, which is cell B2. So you can just type B2, okay, sorry, you can just choose this cell here, which is B2. Then after that, you can go ahead and then introduce another ampersand like this. Okay, then you can just introduce another inverted commas like this. Then you introduce another ampersand again. So be very careful and see how it works. Then you bring texts, and after the text, you would want to type equal to. Okay, so now we're going to locate where the message is. So after the equal to, you introduce another double inverted commas. Then you bring another ampersand again. So we have the D column where we have the message. So you can just click on that. That is D3. Okay, D3. We have the message there. So after that, you introduce comma here. Okay, so after the comma, then you give a space and say send. So that will be a text. Okay, you just type after the comma, then you bring double inverted commas, then you type send. Okay, send, then space WhatsApp. Okay, like this. Send WhatsApp. Then you close the double inverted commas, then you close your parentheses. So once you are done, you just press enter. Now the formula is set. So you can just go ahead and check the formula from here very well. It says equal to the hyperlink, then inside the parentheses you open your inverted commas, double one, then https, then colon, then double forward slash api.whatsapp.com .whatsapp. Okay, I should have this WhatsApp here, so you type it, sorry, WhatsApp, type it very well, whatsapp.com slash send, then question mark phone equal to double inverted commas, then ampersand, then the B3 where we have the phone number, you choose that, then ampersand again, then double inverted commas, then ampersand, then a text equal to, then you locate, that is the cell D3 where we have the text message, then comma, then double inverted commas, then send WhatsApp, blah blah blah, like that. So once you are done, you just press this, so you have the link set and up and running. So from there, you can just go ahead and format this. So to do that, you can just center the text, you can give it Times New Roman, this, just increase the font size here, make it big. You can bold it as well. Okay, we can remove the underline if you don't want it. So once you are done, you can just autofill this like this. So you have the link across all other contacts. Okay, so now we are done creating this simple and straightforward basic application. So now what we are going to do right now is if you like, you can just download something like let me just quickly come here, then just say images of WhatsApp icon like this. So let me just get that up and running. So let me have maybe this, sorry, let me just use maybe this one here. So quickly, there is watermark on it. I wouldn't want to use that for copyright stuff's sake, and then I would want to go for free images. So let me just get this one here. Okay, there's no watermark. So I can just let me allow it to load completely. So right click and then save as. Sorry. And then sorry, is this a web type of image? I wouldn't want it like that. Let me go for this one here. So I can just right click and then click on save as. Okay, so PNG type of file. So I can just go to the desktop and it should be there. So once I'm done with that, I can just insert an image, insert a picture, go to the desktop and locate it. So we have it here, insert it here. It's too big here, so we can decrease the size like this. We can just move it and leave it around here. We can still decrease it a bit. Then we can keep it somewhere here like this. So perfect. So you can see how it looks nice. So with this, we are good to go with that. The application is now set. So you can just save your work. So now, how do we send a message and how will the message look like? This is how the message is going to look like. Dear Lami, thank you for registering for the course Intro to Computing with KingTech Coding Clinic. Now, it depends on how you want the application to be. You can choose to ignore this and have only the name and then the phone numbers and then the message panel. So from here, when after appending the name with the dear, which you saw from the formula, you can just skip that and then go ahead and type your message that you would want to send to your contact. Okay, so mine is like this. So how do you want yours to be? You just have to think a little bit and know how to tweak it to make yours look unique based on the way you want it. So how do we send a message? So I can just click on this, send WhatsApp. So let's see how it's going to be. It will just launch the browser and then it's prompting you to open WhatsApp. You just click on open WhatsApp. So let's see how it's going to be. So it's now opening and launching WhatsApp. By then you should have your WhatsApp already installed and logged in already and all that. Okay, so let's see. So organizing the messages. So let's see how it goes. So perfect. So we have the message here, which we've already sent when we're demonstrating how the application works. So you can just click on send and you have the message sent, straightforward. So quickly you can just minimize this again, or maybe you can choose to close it. It will relaunch again. You go to your file again. You would want to send to the next person, so you click on send. So it will still follow the same process. Okay, so let's see something here. Always allow api.com to open links of this type of message. Okay, so we can just do this so that always we wouldn't have to always come here again. So let's click on open. So it will open the WhatsApp straightforward. Okay, it's connecting again. So let's wait for it, get a message up and running. So there we go. So here you can equally send it as well. Now let's try for the last one and see. We go back here. So let me try these two numbers. I just generated them. I don't know whether they are on WhatsApp or not. Forgive me for that. So let me just try this once again. So you can see quickly it's switching straight to WhatsApp instead, right? Okay, no prompts again because we said always you should just open WhatsApp. So it's opening. It's opening. So perfect. So there we go. Another message is sent. So just like that. So basically that is how we create this amazing application. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Press the bell icon so that whenever we upload a new video you can receive a notification. Thank you so much for watching and bye for now.